First off, sorry for not getting the trading video up for Wednesday. We have some storage issues, but we did hit a trade. We took a nice W. Price action was pretty bad for the first 30 minutes market open, but we stayed super patient, waited for clear confluences. Must have been some sort of manipulation and an inverse for value gap or something. My bias was bullish to start the day, but price was not moving well and showing bearish confluences. Patience and composure won the day. That's pretty good. Well, that's excellent. That's great. We had a good day on Wednesday. This video is just gonna be like back testing of Thursday and Friday, and a little announcement. I want to be completely honest. I have not been feeling extremely motivated and as fired up to film and post this week, and or even really to trade the past couple of days. Like, I haven't felt the urge to I need to get on the markets, or I should be looking at price action this morning. I just been chilling. I saw Wednesday we took a nice win and decided to call it for the week. Thursday, I was like, I may as well get up and trade on Thursday, and set my alarm, woke up pretty tired, and I was like, you know what, I just don't feel like it. And then Friday was CPI day. Well, for today is Friday. We had CPI this morning. Same thing, set my alarm, woke up at 6, and I was like, I don't really wanna. And so, slept in another hour. But yeah, it's just a weird feeling. I've been feeling a little bit dragged down by nothing in particular. Just felt a little bogged out, which sucks. I mean, my body is a little injured. I got a neck injury I'm dealing with, so couldn't go to rugby this week, and I'm always scared I'm gonna hurt it doing something. I got the green light to go back to the gym though, so that's good. But either way, attitude's just been a little bit low the past couple days, and storage filling up. It's just a whole bunch of bullshit that I'm not even gonna, it doesn't affect me at all. It's just, I mean, it does, but I don't know. You know what I mean? I just don't feel like doing shit right now, and it sucks because it's I probably should be doing something, but I just don't want to. And it's nice to have this big breather too, because the overhead of all of this is that we have achieved a profit target. We have achieved a profit target. We took 4 losses in 4 losses out of, I want to say 13-ish trades. That's really good. That's really good. So we got a great win rate with this strategy that I learned literally 2 weeks ago. Sat down, watched a new strategy, and it doesn't change the way I look at the markets. It's just entry confluences are way less. I'm looking for way less to enter a trade now, and it has given me a lot more confidence in the way I look at these markets, and I'm very grateful for that, because we've hit our profit target, we have the opportunity to go for a funded account. So Monday morning, let's look at news here. We got U.S. bank holiday, great. So Tuesday morning, we will be into a funded account, which is pretty awesome. We are into a funded account next week because we've smashed a profit target, and I feel really good about it. And I'm feeling really grateful for it. So that's the overhead. So all this shit that's going on with me mentally this week, like being tired and bogged down or not feeling like doing anything, whatever, I don't really care, right? We've smoked our profit target. Feel really good about the way I'm looking at these markets. I am totally comfortable taking a couple days off of these charts, but nonetheless, we're going to backtest Thursday and Friday just to keep our minds fresh. We'll backtest again Monday. We'll backtest the rest of this week on Monday. I won't post a video there, but I am going to do that. And then Tuesday, we should come in swinging. And the couple big realizations that I've had was like, oh wow, like I've hit this profit target. So first big realization after hitting this profit target of over 3K is I started to get like excited. I was like, oh wow, I'm excited to get into this funded account. And I think I've given my spiel about being excited to get on the markets in the morning. Like if you go to bed excited to trade in the morning, you've already lost, because you're emotionally predisposed. Like you expose yourself to these emotions of winning. Like you're excited to trade in the morning because you're excited to enter a position and win, right? Which is not guaranteed. And so when you log on expecting a win emotionally, you got all hyped up and you're like, oh yeah, I'm focused, I'm ready to go, I'm excited. And it's like, oh, here's an entry, bang, and then you lose because you didn't approach them properly. You didn't get on with a neutral mindset. You didn't get on these markets with the right mindset. And it's the same thing with the funded account, right? I can't be excited to get into a funded account because the reality of it is I'm just paying to paper trade again, right? What am I excited for? I'm excited for the what if. I'm excited that I might get a payout from this, that I might pass my first funded from this. And it's like, okay, I'm not excited to pay with money that I shouldn't spend, but I'm going to because my statistics, the probabilities tell me I should. But I'm paying to make no money again, right? It's like I'm tossing $150 out the window until I get a payout, and I can't be excited to get a payout because it hasn't happened yet and it's not guaranteed. So, truth be told, I've done quite a bit of reflection on this, and seeing that we've hit our profit target is exciting. It's cool. I haven't had consistency like this in really ever. But I mean, I've proven to myself I'm green, right? Right? We came out November green, came out December green, lost in January a little bit, and then we're smashing it through February, and that's great. So I've proven to myself that I can make money consistently on these markets. And so seeing these statistics, seeing the consistency pay off, seeing the possibility is exciting. But the action itself, paying $150 for a paper trading account with a label on it, isn't all that exciting, to be fair, or to be honest. So that answers that question. Am I excited? No. I'm going to log on the exact same way I log on every other day, and I'm going to go through the exact same process. I'm going to take the exact same entry confluences when I see them, and ultimately the way I trade does not change in the slightest, right? You just pay for an account, and then you pass it if you remain consistent, if you remain level-headed, if you stay out of your head about the what if and just do the fucking work. So that's what we're going for. Yeah. So it's a big step, right? That's like, okay, I am like really confidently stepping into this funded account, but that confidence may shred me to pieces, and I don't even know it yet. And so the best way to do it is just prepare yourself. Prepare yourself. Prepare yourself for nothing, right? I always like to think of it as like, if I was interviewing myself, say, hey Caleb, how are you feeling about this funded account? I mean, the right answer is, well, I'm not feeling anything. I'm paying to paper trade, but my probabilities show me that I'm capable of getting a payout, and so I'm going to try, right? But if I lose, I'm not pissed about it because it's back to the drawing board. I wasn't ready. And if I get it, I can't get too excited about it. I mean, it's a cool moment, but I mean, the probability's shown it. So ultimately, I'm going to walk into these charts no different. And that is that's a tough conversation to have with yourself, because you really got to shut yourself down and be like, all right, why are you excited? Why are you excited? Can't be excited. You've already lost if you're excited. So that's that. Next thing is, well, backtesting. Let's just backtest Thursday. Get straight into it. This is Thursday morning. You can see here that we have no SMTs at all. And so we're just looking for liquidity. Where is liquidity most likely to go? We got these relatively high resistance highs up here on both indexes, right? I don't like... There we go. Oopsie. TradingView got an update, and so if you select something, you can just spam these things until you click off of it instead of using it one at a time. It's annoying. But anyways, we got these highs up here, no gaps, no low resistance in between. We're filling in this 30-minute gap. Cool. Again, no liquidity to the upside at all. What do we got? We got 15-minute unfilled gap here. What? Fuck, see, this is what I'm talking about. What time is it? 6:45. Let's just go forward here. 6:15 to 6:30. We have basically inversed this gap on NQ, and we are in the middle of it on ES. Oh my gosh, it's so frustrating. And let's just pay attention to what London session did here. This is consolidation. So when you see this, I'm looking for a manipulation reversal, just like every other day, but this is just blatantly obvious to me, right? We have a manipulation, a breakout to the upside with a 15-minute gap. I'm expecting an inversion of this 15-minute gap. So 6:30 to 6:45, I'm expecting a big frickin' down candle. Look at that. Market open, we filled this 15-minute gap, we manipulated, and we created a big bearish SMT. So now I'm looking at frickin' NQ. Now I'm feeling good about going shorts here. I haven't marked out anything to the downside because I don't have to, because I'm backtesting, but so we see we get these 1-minute gaps filling in at about 6:40. I'm expecting this liquidity to be taken. Bang. Now I'm looking for a 1-minute gap fill. We have this little guy right here. Piss off. Thank you. 1-minute gap fill. We have these two gaps that I'm looking at, and I'm sitting on the 1-minute chart. There you go. Bearish reaction out of this 1-minute gap. What should I do? I should probably enter the trade, to be honest with you, right? We're going to put that up to the 1-minute gap there, and we're going to target Asian lows for 1.4-ish risk to reward ratio. And then our new strategy, 2 contracts is the equivalent to the tick value on NQ. So I'm going to enter with 5 contracts. Our risk should be around 670 or 5. Oh, I did do that math wrong. Either way, this is fine with me, right? So we'll do that. And then we get this bearish reaction. Get some forward clicking going. Nice top wicks, whatever. We hit TP. What do you know? I did not backtest this beforehand. But this is how simple the strategy makes it for me, right? We see we get this manipulation here. We inverse the 15-minute gap. We see a 5-minute SMT divergence. NQ is leading. We see the 1-minute displace, create a fair value gap, fill that fair value gap, get a reaction out of that fair value gap in the direction of our bias. We enter and we make we get anywhere over a 1-to-1 risk reward ratio, and we're laughing to the bank. Okay? So that's Thursday. What does this look like on the 30? Excuse me. We got some more 30-minute low resistance down here. You could almost extend that down to there. Let's see what happens. You get a nice retracement. We actually just kind of chop up after Asian lows here. I'm wondering if... Yeah, there you go. And we eventually would hit it. Right? I wouldn't take that. I would only go to Asian lows here. But that is... That's pretty textbook. You know what I mean? I target a session low or 15-minute market structure. Let's have a look here. Yeah, we're technically, this is 15-minute market structure. Still, these Asian lows. So there you go. That's Thursday. I'm going to remove all these drawings. And we'll backtest Friday. I'm much less inclined to trade on Fridays, or on this Friday, because there's CPI. That's why I wasn't on this morning. Friday at 6. So we'll just spam forward here. Oh. So here we go. So we're on the 30-minute chart coming into market open. We have here these Asian highs are exposed. There's no particular evidence of an SMT divergence. We have inversed this 30-minute gap, and we have no liquidity to the downside available, in my opinion. I'm looking pretty bullish thus far. Okay, let's look at 15-minute market structure and see what's going on. Asian highs, low resistance liquidity, all been taken out. And a little bit of an SMT divergence. So we did not take out these middle kind of highs on NQ, but we did on ES here. A little bit of an SMT divergence. Let's just see where market opens to. So I'm going to get into the 5-minute time frame. We see we have a 5-minute relatively unfilled gap here. I would count this as an unfilled gap. We have these highs exposed as well. So we're on NQ, leader of the SMT. We see we came up, took out these 5-minute highs, maintained this 5-minute gap. Same thing on ES. What are we looking for? Inverse rally gap. However, on the 1-minute, we ain't got shit. So we're waiting for a rally gap to form. On ES and NQ, nothing going on. Good, continue. Here, I sense a fair value gap being created. Nope. Nope. And then we're just waiting. We're just waiting. Waiting. Right. Took out these lows. A little bit of a 1-minute gap right here on NQ. And, oh my gosh, that is ticking me right off. And, if we come out to the 30-minute and not pay attention to what else is happening, again, there's just nothing to the downside. I want to be bullish here. So this far in the market open, I want to be bullish. I want to see this gap get inversed, and I want to target the top of this SMT, because this SMT has been completed. So we're not thinking about this anymore. Right, we're just thinking about what is NQ doing. Boom, we inverse the gap on both ES and NQ. No SMT divergence. I want to take this on NQ. I'm expecting a fat retrace candle right here, but we don't take that. We don't want to do that. Oh my goodness. Boom. Boom. Right? This is a good looking trade. Risk at 660. TP up here. Where's our break even? At these New York opening highs. Oh my goodness gracious. What do you know? What do you know? Okay? This is the probability of the strategy, bro. It's so clean. So fresh and so clean. It's beautiful. Okay? So that's it. That's all we got. That's backtesting Thursday and Friday. We're just practicing our bias, practicing our daily bias, and practicing our entry model. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay? We took this on NQ because these mid-range highs were not taken on NQ, but they were on ES, which means ES has much further to go to hit a meaningful draw on liquidity. Oh, well, why didn't you scale it to the 50-minute and look at the 50-minute market structure? I don't need to. I know that these are frickin' highs that are being demanded by NQ. Okay? Want to do it properly? Probably could have targeted that. Absolutely. Right? Basically the exact same trade. Okay? So, I'm not overthinking this. I'm taking the trade that I see. Right? Why do I take the wick highs instead of like the true high? Well, because it doesn't really matter. If these true highs are taken out, the wick highs are getting taken out. It's 5-minute market structure. So, yeah, I'm feeling really confident with this strategy. I'm feeling really, confident. My probability and the statistics prove themselves. That's what makes me confident. And then I feel comfortable because, well, you can see how easy I can go through backtesting. And then, everybody can go through backtesting and feel confident and comfortable. But when you put it to the test, like we have, and we get results like this, that just, it's a good feeling. It's a good feeling. So, that's what we're looking at. That's Thursday and Friday. Now, another good question you could ask would be, your strategy is playing out even on high impact news days. Why don't you just trade high impact news days? Well, it's just good habits. I'm not going to trade an FOMC day ever, no matter what time FOMC is coming out. So on Wednesday, I might not trade, but it's only meeting minutes, and so I don't think we'll have a very volatile impact, even though it is red folder, and this is at 11, so this could be an exception. I just used FOMC as an example, and now I'm being a hypocrite by trading on an FOMC day, but it's meeting minutes. Realistically, let's think about this from an economic standpoint. What is going to affect the markets more? The results from a meeting or how long they met for? The results. Every day of the week. How long they met for, to me, does not make sense that there would be a large economical impact. I'm going to trade Wednesday morning. And this comes out at 11 a.m. I'm on the charts at 6:30 to 8. Not that big a deal, in my opinion. If this were any other FOMC folder, no go. But it's meeting minutes. Like, guys, they met for an hour and came out with this result. What's affecting the markets more, the result or how long they met for? It's red folder because it's FOMC. It's important. But, meeting minutes, guys? I don't think so. I don't think that's a big deal. Maybe I'm wrong, right? And maybe we learn something on Wednesday. But as of right now, that's the way I'm thinking. We never trade on a U.S. bank holiday because it's a bank holiday, which I mean, we trade a financial market run by banks. Pretty self-explanatory. CPI, this is a consumer price index. Look at me, my schooling in economics is actually coming in handy. The consumer price index is how, maybe this is common knowledge, but my 20-year-old dumbass didn't know this until like 3 weeks ago. But the consumer price index is a way to measure inflation. So this comes out month to month, and then we got a yearly CPI report as well. Let's just go ahead and try and find the CPI candle at 5:30 a.m. There it is. I mean, why are we getting this type of volume at 5:30 in the morning? Let's go look at other days at 5:30 in the morning. Did I just prove myself wrong? What was Thursday morning? Oh, unemployment claims. Equally as important. Let's go look at other days at 5:30 in the morning. Holy shit. 5:30 in the morning, we're just getting big moves. I'm proving myself wrong every single time here. This is no good. 5:30 in the morning. Boom. Right here. Nothing. Right? Nothing important. What day was this? This is Wednesday. What was on Wednesday? Non-farm. There you go. Another big economical impact. Why am I trading on these high impact news days? Well, at 5:30 in the morning, this news comes out, and everybody who's camping the news is like, oh, bad, sell, or oh, good, buy. And actually, these non-farm employment claims, oh yeah, they were all good. So look, we went bullish. I don't know. I'm just kind of ranting about news, but bottom line is, I use my own discretion based on what I'm reading off of Forex Factory here. I don't really care about the yellow folder or these orange folder news events. I don't really care about the orange folder news events. I have them still on my filter because, I don't know, it's probably just good to see. But, you know, we got another unemployment claims in a couple weeks. Advanced GDP, that is alright. Quarter to quarter, not too big of a deal. PCE price index, don't really care about it. PMI at 645. So on Friday, February 20th, probably won't be trading. I forget what PMI stands for, but given that we got red folder at 645 on a Friday morning, I'm probably not going to trade. Just not really smart. You put yourself a little bit too much risk. And then coming back to CPI here, why do I not trade on a CPI day even though I trade on a non-farm or an unemployment rate or unemployment claims? Because this is consumer price index. So every consumer in the market that could be invested in the markets, right? When this consumer report comes out, I mean, as a consumer, if your report comes out as a piece of shit and it's like, oh, inflation sucks right now, what are you going to do, right? You're probably going to want to withdraw a few. What? Let's see what the reaction was. Then we can rationalize, backwards. Thursday at 5:30. Wait, what fucking day is it? It's Friday. Friday at 5:30. Okay, inflation is down. That's great. Put a lot of money into the markets, right? Let our money grow because inflation isn't as bad right now. Versus if inflation, what was the forecast? Yeah, so it fell short of the forecast. It's just red because it's short of the forecast. And if it's green, it's above the forecast. You can see here. I don't know why this is green. Oh, it's because of the unemployment rate. So if unemployment rate is below the forecast, that means the unemployment rate is less than what we thought it was. That's a good thing. Consumer price index. It's at 2.4%. Anyways, these reds basically mean that inflation isn't as bad, which means that more people are feeling inclined to make a lot of money because the monetary value of the money they make is more valid. I don't know how to explain this in like very concise terms. But basically, if I earn $1 and then tomorrow my grocery prices go up $2, like the value of my dollar isn't really valuable. Versus if if I earn $2 today and grocery prices only go up $1, then I still hold on to some value with my $2, right? That's kind of the simplest way I can explain it. But either way, we can see that this price index is short of the forecast, which means that inflation, like the price index is like the price of consumer items, and the price of consumer items did not go up as much as it was forecasted to, and so people are like, yay, inflation's not fucking me right now, I'm gonna make some more money so I have like a higher monetary value in my bank account. This is called like real value, real wealth, as opposed to nominal. So like nominal is like the face value. If I have $5, my nominal value is $5, right? My nominal wealth is $5. But if I have $5 and my and like the something I want to buy is also $5, my real wealth is one. It's a unit. It's one, right? So like real wealth is almost measured as a ratio. It's like real wealth is your buying power, and your nominal wealth is like the numerical value. Anyways, big fat rant. Successful backtesting day. Thank you guys for sticking around if you did. I'm really just trying to get my brain turning with this type of video. I'm trying to just get my brain turning. I mean, at the start of the video, I was feeling lazy as shit. Did not want to film. Did not want to edit. Did not want to look at the charts. I didn't want to do fucking anything. I just wanted to rot. And I was like, no, I need to turn on the camera and do something because I feel like shit. And so now I'm just spilling everything I know onto the markets because it's getting my brain turning. I'm starting to feel a little better. And hopefully anybody that's seeing this learns something cool. And then the bottom line is, hey man, I don't post these videos because it makes me feel good. Right? I get like 10 views per video. Or like not much. I don't get like attention from this. I don't feel satisfied with how many people are liking or viewing. What really makes me feel satisfied is that God has given me an opportunity to spread a little bit of positivity. God has given me an opportunity to share my journey. And from my perspective, this is such a blessing because in the event that somebody else in my shoes, in the same boat as me, sees this video, they feel not alone, or they feel like or they get something of value out of this. I'm not looking for pride. I'm not looking for internet fame. I'm not looking for attention. I'm looking for people who are like me, who just wish they had someone else there. And I can tell you right now, God will always be there for you. But that's hard to feel sometimes. And let's be honest, no matter how much you know God is sitting here with me, I know that God is sitting here with me. He's given me words to speak. He's given me a life to live. He's given me an opportunity to share. But sometimes I feel crazy just yelling at a computer, right? With this little red dot in the corner and my face on my laptop beside me. I feel silly. But God has given me an opportunity to share this information and to share a story and a journey. And that is a blessing. Okay? I don't know exactly where I was going with that, but believe in Christ. If you're watching this and you don't already, put your faith in Christ and go through life knowing that there is an unfathomably great place for you that isn't on this earth. But nonetheless, I mean, what did Neil deGrasse Tyson say? I mean, I don't disagree with science here. What Neil deGrasse Tyson said, like, you have a 1 in 10 to the power of 14 chance of you being you. Those are odds given and created by God. Your life is so improbable, yet here you are with an opportunity. And if you're on this video, I'm willing to bet that you have taken that opportunity by siege. The same way I have. I love you all. But more importantly, Jesus, God, loves you all. Thank you for sticking around if you have. And I will see you Tuesday morning.